Hello everyone, my name is Wei Tao. Today my team topic is going to talk about Black Swan event with David Jones. At first, allow me to introduce our team. Our team name is the number one team and consists of Lulu, Yutao, Yijie, and I. The video link will be put after we finish the recording. In the next 15 minutes, I will start at introducing our topic. Then my team member will critically discuss two scenarios, and then Lulu will conclude key points for these two scenarios. David Jones is a domestic department store which focuses on the upmarket for Australian people. According to the research, currently 45 stores located in Australian mainland and 8,700 employees work in David Jones. In the next session, my team will talk about possible scenarios this company may face in the future and given our strategy for each scenario. And we will give the overall recommendation for future proofing. Due to the COVID-19 start at early of 2020, the government carried out policy that all public facilities need to be shut down, which include David Jones, which caused David Jones suffered great loss. And when the situation is going better, the government decide to unlock this public facility and resume the business. And for now, the David Jones should consider how to fill loss and increase profit after this. So first strategy we given is brand expansion, which require David Jones to attract more international brand and increase the number of the brands sold in the store. And in this way, it can have more opportunities to earn the profit. This strategy could increase customer interest and willingness to try new products. Also can provide chance to customer to seek variety products. What's more, the cost of developing a private label brand is saved. However, then it might maybe damage the image of the same type of the brand. And if new brand have no advantage over the competitive brand in the new category, it will fail. And if David Jones cannot provide sufficient investment, it might be reduce their competitiveness. For this strategy, it requires the capital, knowledge, brand equity, reputation, intellectual property. And the company need to have capability to raise the funds to invest and show the quality service to prove it is a good place to sell this brand. And capital will be difficult because David Jones have suffered great loss. Extra investment is hard in this period. When new brand is introduced, assistants need to learn relevant knowledge as soon as possible. It will be a challenge too. For strategic leadership implication, we suggest joining brand expansion. Top managers need to analyze each brand by using SWOT model. They need to assess whether the brand should be introduced. Also, they need to track customer feedback on the new brand. And then Lulu will demonstrate another strategy for this scenario.
Thank you. Next, I will introduce the second strategy for the same scenario. We believe that providing a good service is also a good strategy to increase customers' flow and stimulate consumption. So to achieve this goal, we think it is necessary to train employees. A good service can provide customers with a good consumption experience and will promote their consumption desire. A good service can also bring fame to the company. Through training, employees' loyalty to the company will also increase. However, training is very time and money consuming. At the same time, training may also make employees have negative attitudes because they have less daily leisure time. If training employees, then the company needs the fund, plant, and the related manpower. Once the company has more qualified employees, the company can combine and use better these resources to become its own capabilities. However, as mentioned before, funding is still the biggest problem. At the same time, training will also bring problems about human resource arrangement. For this strategy, managers need to pay more attention to their employees. Communication is very important. For employees' negative emotions, the company needs to actively address them. Appropriate reward mechanisms can be used. Company executives also need to know real customer feedback and timely adjust this strategy. Next, Yijie will introduce you to the second scenario and the strategies.
Thanks for Lulu's introduce. And my name is Yijie, and I will introduce the second scenario. What if the government strongly carry out the economic industry? So, because of the COVID-19, the serious situation in our Australian market, most retailers are closed, and the only option for David Jones is online shopping. In this situation, customer adoptions is changing and online transaction volume has soared. Opportunity is really cleared and the government carries out. So we provide our response strategies. The first strategist of this scenario is the professionalism of online service staff. Firstly, we should reduce online employees. Recruit online employees can help us to have more professionalism staffs in this area. And the second, we will develop online skills for offline employees. The strength of David Jones to improve their professionalism of online service staffs is improve customers' experience. We believe that customers' shopping experience can be improved by professional online service. And the numbers of David Jones' online staffs increased. It can increase the website diversity and follow up and help build relationships with our customers. The negative impact in this scenario, in this strategy, is we need to increase our cost, and it is a long training period. The resource of David Jones, as we already mentioned, is capital, knowledge, plant, and labor. And in this strategy is capital and labor. And the capability is that high quality online and after sales service, it can help us to build that and more qualified employees and building brand reputation, because that the high quality service can make our customers have better comment of David Jones, and it will build a really good reputation for our brands. The strategy leadership implications of strategy is training strategy. As we already mentioned, we try to make our offline employees teach them about the knowledge of online service and training our original staffs. Second is the management and review system. We will have the management and review system to judge our employees' performance and use that to improve their ability. Then is the employees' feedback for training. We will also considering about our employees' feeling in this whole training process. And the last one is communicate outcome to employees. This strategy can improve their ability and try to let them realize their self more clear. Then another strategy of the second scenario, what if government strongly support the economics industry, is that improve website design. It also have a two-part. The first part is beauty website design, and the next part is improve convenience. The strength of this strategy is usability, navigation, and brand professionalism and conversion. The weakness of this strategy is consume a lot of time of development and combined detecting for service and device. The resources of this strategy, as we already mentioned in this part, is capital and the cooperation culture. And the capability is the consigned website and the high page views, general leads. The strategic leadership implications is highlight and maintain brand reputation and maintain circle. It means that if we improve the looking of our website, people will more willing to come to the website and have some online shopping. And the good pictures of our products and items can make the customers are willing to buy them. And customer feedback for the website is also important because the good designing for customers' feedback can help us to know more clear about the thought of our customers and improve our work. The paging usage right is really important because it can improve the convenience of our whole process of online shopping, and that will make the customers feel more convenient, and every time they want to shop, they will do that, and it will totally increase the online shopping of David Jones.
Since we have talked about the scenarios we have chosen and the 4 strategies for each scenario, I will now give some suggestions on strategies we provide to the organization to make the company better prepared. First, the leading edge on brands and technology. This depends on having a strong research function. With better introduction of new brands and improved services based on the latest technologies and practices, the company can provide new brands and innovative service to effectively meet customers' needs. Second, David Jones should make sure every employee is using his or her preferred skills and have an effective degree of autonomy. In order to achieve this, managers and executives should build trust with employees. Finally, before making any changes to the company, the top management team should consider the education of employees, find out about their ability, skills, and strengths as well as their weaknesses. After identifying the strengths and weaknesses of employees with different educational backgrounds, focus on the growth after forming the project team and continue to improve their abilities or make better use of their unique skills. And all of these can be transformed into organization's competitive advantage and long-term success, which help the company operate more effectively, efficiently. Also, they enable employees to feel passionate about the work they do, so employees will deliver their best performance and strengthen their commitment. To sum up, we have discussed the situation that David Jones might encounter in the days to come. For every situation that may be encountered, the strategies we give are actually more concerned about the ability of the organization to operate, the ability of human resource management, and how to adapt to external opportunities. Therefore, David Jones still needs to innovate and use technology to find the most suitable business strategy for itself. Here is the reference. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for watching.